There's been a lot happening across the globe in recent times. Last few years have seen wars which were threatening to go global, and recently we have seen an aggressive form of trade wars which seems to take the whole globe by storm. The whole world order is set to change. The world is changing fast, and the question is your country set to go up to the top, or is it going to slide down? In the next 10 years, the global superpowers are set to change. There are countries which will slide down, while countries which go up the ladder. There are countries which will struggle to hold on to their previous glory. So which countries are set to rise, and which countries are going to be left behind? Stay till the end, as this might change the way you look at the future.
Let's go.
Let's start with the rising giants. At number 1 is China. We all know that China is already a global superpower. But can it overtake the US? It has the advantage of a big market, both in terms of the people, number of people. They are number 2 in the world, the population, and also in terms of purchasing power. They have also been the manufacturing hub of the world for a long time. With its rapid advances in AI, 5G and infrastructure, is poised for great growth. But there is just one problem. Its aging population could be a big disadvantage to this country. You can see that in the recent years the growth has started slowing down. But watch out for China to overtake the US. Then we have India, the fastest growing big economy, a booming tech sector, a very young, vibrant population, and geopolitical strength make India a strong contender. And don't write off the European Union yet. If France, Germany and the Europe get together, then together they can leverage their strength in AI regulations, in renewable energy, in finance, and can be a surprise major power. Let's talk about the big countries that are at risk. The first shocker, the United States. The US is still the world's most dominant economy, but increasing debt, internal trouble, political divisions, increased competition might put this country at risk. It could weaken its dominance. Russia is another major superpower that's at risk. With economic sanctions, war expenses, huge dependence on its oil, Russia's influence can shrink unless it diversifies its economy. Even Japan is at risk. Despite its technology, its aging population, slow growth could push it out of the top rankings. And here are some wild cards, the countries that can surprise you by growing very fast into the top rankings. Among them, for me, the number 1 is Brazil. With its rich natural resources, its vibrant population, and its tech sector, could be the one to surprise everyone by its growth. And then there's Turkey, positioned well between the East and the West. If it plays its card well, could be a surprise winner. It just needs to manage its political stability, and then there is nothing stopping them. And do not forget the Gulf nations, the UAE, Saudi Arabia and Qatar. If they successfully move beyond oil into tech and finance, they could be the next superpowers. So what does it mean for you? In the next 10 years, the world is going to go through an upheaval. Things are going to change, but every chaos has the seed of opportunity. How are you going to take advantage of that? If you are in AI, in finance, in the tech sector, international trade, you are in the right place. And if you are not in any of these, it's time to pivot. AI is anyway going to change the world. So you need to relook at where you are. What are your skills currently? Do you need to upgrade? Do you need to be in a different place to take advantage of these big changes that's happening in the world? Remember, the future belongs to those who prepare for it. How prepared are you? Let's continue talking in the comments. Until the next time, stay unstoppable.